All right. So, man, I got a lot to say. I don't even know where to start. I've been meditating ever since I woke up at like 8 o'clock, something like that. I don't know. Our body is going through a cleanser right now. I want to start off by saying that. So, if your stomach is like hurting and you go into the bathroom, excuse me, I'm feeling nauseous a lot, that is your body cleaning itself. Because it's time for us to detox. We're in a new year. You know, I know everybody think that January or whatever is the new year, but it's not. Springtime is the new year. And we're going through a cleansing from the old. We have to release like a lot of the old ways, the old thinkings, because not only are we going um, into a different year, we're going into a different, I want to say, like time zone. Like we're going into a different like season, not only into like winter, spring, summer, not those kind of season, but a universal season where we going from Pisces to Aquarius, where we really getting like immersed into the Aquarius, you know, season, phenomenon, whatever of the universe is what I'm getting. So a lot of things that happen in our past might show up in our future or in our present because it's time for us to finally cleanse that out of our way, out of our life, out of our, out our way. I'm just gonna go out our way. So if your stomach is hurting, you feeling like you gotta go to the bathroom, aches and pains in your stomach, then that's your body cleansing itself. If your head is hurting, then that's your mind healing itself. And if your heart is hurting, that's your soul, because we are of body, mind, and soul. That's what forms up our avatar, and that's what we run off of. So that's the message that I want to deliver today. That's what I've been hearing a lot, throughout my meditation this morning. And I also want to say that it's time for like a lot of us, if you hearing a calling to pull yourself back, to withdraw, to like be more insightful into yourself, then it's time for that. It's time for you to pull yourself back from the crowd and get you together. Especially like as a healer. If you are a healer, we spend so much time helping others and putting out for others that we, don't realize that we diminish and deplete. I can't even think of the word, but it's in my head. I can't say it, but it's right there. We deplete. That's the word. We deplete ourselves when we give more than than we have to give. So it's time for a lot of us to pull back, to stop putting in so much into the world, and start putting more into ourselves. So I got that message. All right, let's do some of this reading. I want to start with, this is TENE'S Tea. This is my channel. I am Tene or Tiffany. I just really want to just get this message out. It's time for a lot of us, this called or chosen, I want to say the 144,000, that's what I like to call us. It's really time for us to stand in our power. We have to do what we're called to do. So a lot of us, not only are we leaving people away in the past, we leaving jobs and all kind of situations. So that's what I'm coming up with. I don't know, spirits. What is it, the message that I am supposed to deliver to the 144,000? What am I supposed to deliver to the 44,000? To the 144,000? Forgive me. Thank you. Again, I am just a being having this human experience like everyone else. I'm not perfect, nor do I portray or try to be. I'm just me, and I just give what I get from the divine. That's it. It's not. I don't try to pick what I'm gonna read or anything like that. I just what they give me is what I talk about, and that's just how it rolls over here. abundance. Some kind of abundance is coming in for us. Us to choose to do what we're called to do. You might feel like, you've been wasting time and ain't really been on your path doing what you're supposed to do, but everything is a lesson. So anywhere you feel like you strayed off, there was more knowledge that you needed on this path that we on. All eyes on you. You will be seen. We will be seen. They're gonna see you blissing out in your talent, in your gift. This is what we supposed to be doing. We supposed to be moving in our gifts. No matter what you feel about yourself, the world gonna love you. Building homes. It's time to start building our foundation. That's what we moving on. And you might be having sleepless nights thinking about it. Thinking about how you gonna make it happen. Ooh, they came out together. Ooh, 3 of them. We're gonna take all 3 of them again. It says shadow work. So work on your inner self. Remember I told you might have to take out time and be by yourself to really get to know like where you going. You might be having daydreams and manifestations and things coming into your vision. That's visions of what's to come into your life. Because we at the finish line. We at the finish line. But it's time to be of service. We got to do what we called to do. It's time to do what we called to do. It's no more procrastinating. We don't have no more time to put off. We can't do that no more. It's time to really start working in our gifts, working with our talents. It's time. Anything else out this deck, Spirit? All right. Comparison. And don't worry if people try to compare you to somebody else. You is uniquely yourself. You see this? Even though they look the same. So even though you might be doing what other people doing, you might be doing the same thing other people doing, you gonna hit different. You see that? You will hit different. You see them 9999999, all that in them stars, you will hit different. So don't worry about people trying to compete behind your back and come for you. And don't even worry about that, because we are here for our own divine reasons. And if somebody is called to do what you're supposed to do, they can't deliver it like you. They not gonna be like you. Nothing to be the same. It's what I got. All right. And don't self-doubt, shame yourself. Like, whatever you do, you supposed to be doing it. Sit with yourself. Look in the mirror. Instead of trying to judge somebody else, judge you, critique yourself. Get yourself the way that you know you're supposed to be. And as long as you working off love and with the divine in your heart, you gon' succeed. It's no feeling. You already got a place where you're supposed to be at, what you're supposed to be doing. It's all been written. Thank you. Conflict and defeat. Fertility. You coming over that. You feel like, you've been defeated. You feel like you've been going through a lot. But you've been putting in work. You've been putting in prayers. You've been doing what you're supposed to do. Even if you don't think you have. It ain't about what you think. As long as you know that you're doing what's right, what you feel like in your heart is right, that's the only thing that matters. That's what we're supposed to move off, our heart. Everybody know from the feeling you get in your chest whether you're doing something right or whether you're doing something wrong. No matter what your mind tell you, the mind, people can play with the mind. But your heart, that's yours. Yeah. You gotta really, really work on yourself. Because right now, a lot of us is not in harmony with ourselves. This fell on shadow work. A lot of us is not. And you got to see the light on what you need to really be doing in your life. It's shining on you. You could see it. It's shining on you. How you can't see it? How you can't see it? I don't know. Maybe it's too bright. This is not for just you. This is for me too. So, in your heart, you ready to build your home. You want to build it off of love. Ooh, a loving home. You see, this is home. Green is the heart chakra. You want a loving home, and you painting it with love. People see what you're doing. People see what you're doing, and you will be successful in doing it. People people see what you're doing. They watching you do it. You know, but it ain't even about what the next person see. It's about you. It's always about you. Right now, you it's a discontent and bored. You feel like you're not content with life. You feel bored, but you see that behind there. As soon as you turn around, the rainbow, everything you imprisoning your own self. A lot of us is putting our own self in prison. But we finished. We finished. Do you see this? Do you see this? Soon as you turn around, you see the four right there, and you see them fours right there. Soon as you turn around, victory is yours. It's yours. You just don't see it. But you know it. You know it intuitively. In your head, in your mind, your heart, you know it. Anything else out this deck, Spirit? You nervous about this foundation, but you gonna be triumph. Fire foundation and triumph. And these fours is coming out here, so something about the fours. And balance. What's this daydream, Spirit? Deception and envy. Get out your head. Oh, you lying to yourself. Oh, you lying to yourself. Or some evil people is daydreaming about you or something. But get out your head. Oh no. Still. Or if you is, start just thinking positive, all positive stuff. No negative stuff. Don't think nothing negative. That'll slow you up, mess you up. We're gonna clarify this deception and envy. Either you thinking negative about yourself, or somebody thinking negative about you. But some kind of partnerships and alliances, you know, because I already told y'all in the last reading, a lot of the 144,000. I just said 444 keep on coming up. 144,000. Duh. I told y'all I'm human. I told y'all I'm human, but it's the truth. I'm telling y'all the truth though, okay? But I mean not human. I'm a being in this human form. Cause I'm not a human. I be seeing what these humans is and look like and act like I'm not that. I am a representation of what not to be or what to be. I don't know. I'm not of this world. I'm one of these 144,000, and that's why I keep on getting these fours. Is what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, it's time to move on from this discontent and boredom and step out into your life. Step out on your path. It's time. It's time. You see all that money falling, all the lights, all the everything. The light is on you. It's shining on you. But you gotta make some sacrifices. You gotta sacrifice that shit that's hurting your heart, that's making you feel less than, that's giving you this deceitful energy and all that. You gotta release that. You have to release that because it got you feeling stuck. It got you feeling like tore apart. You know, it's disturbing your life. You gotta, and it's a lot of obstacles that you had to overcome. Like all this shit come with the obstacles. This you overthinking all in your head, all in your feelings and all that. Until you stand your ground, stand your ground about this, say a union or something like that. I wasn't making this on love, but be true to yourself on what you desire in your heart, what you love, what you know you've been called to do. And if it's got something to do with love, who you love, stand up and know that that's who you. I mean, cause it's green and it's gold. Green is the heart. The heart don't lie. So I don't know. I wasn't making it about love. I was so grateful that I didn't even see nothing about love. Like, I'm so tired of reading about, oh, he gonna be with you, he leaving, she leaving, they leaving. Okay, well, leave. Shit. Oh, but you gotta be patient. Gotta have patience. Okay, we gonna put that dick down. I done started cussing. Said I'm gonna work on my mouth, but I don't know. My spiritual team, mm, some kind of illusions or options or something. Don't leave that out there. My spiritual team, they, my mama cussed a lot, my daddy, my grandparents, so, it's in my DNA to be a cusser. I am a cusser. Yeah, a cusser. No. Woo. Okay. This is my thing, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Some kind of communication or something is coming in. Something just ain't right. It just ain't right. I don't know why that song stuck in my head like that. I am for holding back some kind of secret. Feeling blocked off or blocking somebody off. I don't know, I just got that song. Something just ain't right. Mm-hmm. What's the deception and envy spirit? Queen of Swords, setting in your truth. Willing to cut people off, things, yeah. Moving on, cutting off what's not meant for you. Telling your truth, standing in your power. Something is trying to hold you back. Something is stopping you from getting to this finish line. Until you speak your truth and tell the truth bluntly how you feel and be willing to cut something off and walk away, you lied to yourself. I said that this is you being in your head or something. You lying to yourself. Yeah, stop lying to yourself. Until you stop lying to yourself, you gonna keep on feeling discontent and bored. You gonna feel like you called to do something, but you don't know what you can't do it. But this is 10, so 10 is new beginnings. 10 is new beginnings, so you already made it. You just don't believe you made it. You lying to yourself. It's time to start putting it to yourself. Listen to your intuition. Follow your soul. It's guiding you. Whatever you've been doing for a long time, that's not what you is meant or called to do. You got this last pinnacle. This last pinnacle. You already see where you're supposed to be going. You got the lantern is leading your way. You being guided. It's a star in that lantern. You being guided. You gotta end something. Something is trying to come back in your life. You gotta. I told y'all, the old things is coming back in. I was trying not to even bring it out. Old things is coming back into our life. It's time for us to make judgment on what is worth us. What's worth us dying for? These is dead people trying to come back. These dead people corpse coming back, wanting to, this is the angel that's like bringing them back from the dead. You is the angel. There's a whole bunch of people gonna be trying to come back into your life because they gonna see your shine. You have to make the judgment on who deserves a spot in your life. And who don't. Because you're gonna have to make some endings. Everybody can't go where you're going. Everybody can't. And use your heart. Use your heart. You might feel wounded. You might feel like, hurt, beat up, like you went through a lot. He not defeated, but he wounded. He leaning on this stick. Like he need that stick for balance, for guidance. He got his head bust. He done got, beat all up, just confused. That's how life do us. Life be lifing. And he's still holding on. So we still holding on to our faith. But it's time to close out some of these cycles. It don't mean you no good. It's time to close out cycles and start anew. Cycles is going to end whether you want them to or not. The divine will end things. But some kind of union and collaboration is coming in. Somebody is watching you in their head, can't stop thinking about you, want to have victory with you. And it's some kind of building of a home, want to build a home with you, some kind of, but I already said divine unions is coming together. Divine unions is coming together, so that's probably what that was about. Eyes on you. Did I already do this one? I don't know. Let's see. Eyes on you. I told you. You standing up for yourself. You like, look, I ain't got time for that. You said, shit, I'm cutting this off. Give me that sword. You can say what you want to about me. I'll take that sword. My heart might be broke, but I'm still standing. I'm still standing in my power and in my heart. That's passion. When you got power, passion in your heart, it ain't nothing but success. That's all you can do is be victorious. When your heart and your passion, meet together, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. That's all everybody gonna say, oh my God, oh my God. Because we ending this on them lies and deceits and following the crowd and being what everybody else wants us to be and not being true to ourselves and not being able to motherfucking be who we truly is, living lies and living with people who take it from us and all. We done with that. We done with that. That's what we cutting off because it's time to heal. We not only trying to heal us, we trying to heal the whole naked. We trying to heal the whole world. Not just us. We trying to do it for Mother Nature, for Mother Gaia, for the divine creator. The ones that's really the 144, we doing it for everybody. And the divine is working through us. Through us. But it's only 144,000 of us. It's only 144,000 of us. So you can't take people who ain't supposed to go. Everybody can't go. You better stand in you and we don't have the choice not to go. Ain't that something? Because it's already been decided for us. It's already been put in our hands. We don't have a choice. And you already know it. You already know what you're supposed to be doing. You know it. Rest and heal. It's time to rest and heal. Meditate. Take time to yourself. It's time to take time to yourself. It's time. It's time. Either you end them or they will end you. One or the other. One or the other. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt. You already know. The divine plays no game. When the divine says it's over, it is over. But it's new beginnings. Every ending comes a new beginning. Every ending brings a new beginning. You have to end all that toxic, all that bullshit for this happiness, new beginnings, enlightenment, joy. Somebody who gonna give to you equally. Not just want to take, want to equally give to you. You're gonna run into that. Because you following your heart. And you got the knowledge on your soles, on your feet, on covering you. You cloaked in knowledge. You cloaked in knowledge and you walking in love. And that's what we do. That's how you going to be able to tell the 144,000 from the rest. Because we walk in love. And a lot of us been done wrong. We've been putting in a lot of stuff in the wrong places. A lot of us have. But it's time for you to sit back and think about stuff. Think about everything. This is the hangman. This is look at every angle of the situation. Every angle. That's what we doing now. Anything else I see text here? Hold yourself back. Hold on to your money. Hold on Start holding yourself back. It's time to start holding back your money, your energy, your time. Hold it back. Everything. Hold it back. Hold it back. You at a brand new beginning where you're going to have to start planting stuff, making new decisions, making new ideals. You moving. Everybody is. I said, you moving. I said, you moving. Do you hear me? We are moving. We have to leave stuff behind. It's time. It's time to leave stuff out in the cold. People, places, and things will be left. 144,000 is leaving things in the past. We moving on. We can't help but to. Because we guided. We like, it's a magnet to just pull us. We going through the everything. Trees, swamps, shit, everything. Any kind of trap you can imagine. It seems like one of us gonna fall in it. 144,000 did not have an easy life. But we was called. We wasn't called like everybody else was called. We was born this way. We was chosen from birth. We was stamped. Most of us have some kind of stamp on us. Either we got a lot of moles, we got X's on our hands, we marked. We marked. Chosen ones are marked. Because we was here to do magnificent things. We can create anything that we want in our lives. We manifest it, we think it, we say it, so it is. That's because we're powerful. That's the power that we have inside of us. Everyone don't have that. That's why people cling to you, stray to you, want to hold on to you because they see all the power inside you. It's time for you to see it inside yourself. Start making yourself happy. Start working on you, putting in on you. It's time. Start loving on yourself. Because right now, we really ain't been loving on us like we supposed to. We ain't really been loving us like we supposed to. We've been trying to show everybody, oh, I'm worth it. We worth it. Choose me, pick me, pick me. No. You pick you. You pick yourself. Pick yourself. When you pick yourself, the divine will give you your rewards. Until you pick yourself, you will always be feeling discontent and bored. Turn around. Turn around and see what the divine have for you. It's a huge gift. Something tangible. Something that you could touch, feel, smell. It's here for you. All right. I liked it that. I liked it that. Okay. We're going to do, I want to do an oracle. What oracle? Okay. Okay. We're going to end it out with an oracle. Thank you, divine. Thank you. Thank you, divine. What? Okay, well, they just dropped one out. Angel number 1771 is an auspicious number that tells you to expect timely miracles to occur in your life. It suggests that you are headed in the right direction, and this has been achieved through your positive attitude. And I guess the last one, and then we're going to end it. We almost at 32, exactly at the 30. Thank you, divine. Angels 747. The angels are confirming that you are following the right path in life. This angel number confirms that you are in alignment with your divine soul's mission and life purpose. That's what the angel said. That's what the angel said. The angel said it. Thank you. This is TENE'S. Subscribe, like, share. I love y'all. Love somebody, love yourself. We moving off love until the end. It won't be no end. As long as we moving off love, it will always be beginnings. Always beginnings.